Highway 112 cuts through dense New Hampshire forests, a ribbon of asphalt where the trees press close and the mountains rise sharply on either side. At night, the road seems endless. Curves appear out of nowhere, and the faint hum of tires on asphalt is the only sound. But travelers report something else, lights that shouldn't exist. Flickering headlights in the distance, moving against traffic, sometimes hovering mid-lane. Drivers slow, expecting a vehicle to appear, only to find empty asphalt. In some cases, the lights follow them, mirroring every turn. In 1995, a local driver, Ethan Cole, reported headlights floating along the lane ahead. He slowed and flashed his high beams. The lights didn't respond as a car would. No braking, no signals, just movement. By the time he reached the spot, the lights vanished. Other accounts describe entire vehicles disappearing. A sedan might appear around a bend, engine running, lights on, only for the driver to blink and find nothing new. Mirrors show movement behind them, passengers who vanish when glanced at directly. Locals whispered that Highway 112 doesn't play by the rules of the living. It obeys something else entirely, and sometimes it reminds travelers that the forest isn't empty. It's watching, and it sometimes borrows cars to make its presence known. The lights on Highway 112 do not behave like ordinary headlights. They flicker in impossible ways, sometimes moving against the direction of traffic, sometimes hovering just above the asphalt. Drivers swear they see reflections in the wet road, lights dancing as if the road itself is alive. In 2002, a delivery driver named Marcus Hill reported following a van with glowing headlights. No driver was visible. He slowed and tried to pass. The van matched his speed exactly. When he finally pulled to the shoulder, the van vanished, leaving only the faint hum of the highway and a lingering glow of the wet asphalt. Other travelers tell of seeing the same vehicles repeatedly, even decades apart. One man described encountering a pickup truck near mile marker 40 in 1987. He drove past cautiously. 20 years later, his son reported seeing the same truck in the same spot, headlights flickering in the fog. Some witnesses claim the highway communicates through the lights. Blink patterns, sudden dimming, and the movement of phantom vehicles often coincide with warning moments. Curves too sharp, patches of ice, or areas where accidents have historically occurred. Locals advise against traveling alone at night. Many keep a mental map of the haunted stretches, bends where lights appear uninvited, lanes where vehicles vanish mid-drive. Highway 112 doesn't just haunt drivers, it tests them, watches who notices, who hesitates, and who survives. Highway 112 does not let go of its stories easily. Those who travel at night on the haunted stretches often speak of a final turn, a bend where the lights are brightest, the fog densest, and the asphalt seems to hum beneath the tires. In 2010, a young couple driving back from a cabin retreat reported following a glowing sedan through mile markers 12 to 16. The headlights pulsed and rhythm their own car. The woman swore she could hear faint music, a radio playing songs no one in the car recognized. When they finally slowed near the sharpest curve, the sedan vanished completely, leaving the couple in silence. Some drivers claim to have felt an unseen presence guiding them. Others describe the lights as warning, slow here, hesitate there, or risk disappearing into the fog like the vehicles themselves. A retired state trooper who spent decades patrolling this stretch once said, Highway 112 doesn't just have ghosts, it has memory. It shows travelers what happened here before and what could happen if they aren't careful. Locals say that the road is patient. It waits for you to notice, to hesitate, to look twice. And when you do, the lights flicker, a gentle acknowledgement, or perhaps a warning that the highway is alive with travelers who never left, and those who notice them will carry the story forever. Highway 112 doesn't punish, it observes. It teaches caution through glimpses of what sound, what should not exist. And if you ever see a vehicle vanish in the fog, don't doubt your eyes. The highway will remember that you saw it.